So, yeah. Welcome to today's live stream. It's just gonna be a short live stream here. Mainly just because there's some crazy stuff going on in Bitcoin right now. So, that's what I wanted to point out in today's video. So let me just go over to my creator studio here. Look at this. We are having this huge pullback in Bitcoin. I actually talked about how I thought it might hit the $1,000 range because of this volatility right here that happened. So I was kind of expecting a pullback. But still, this is insanity right now. It's awesome. I'm gonna post on the Discord, live on YouTube. But yeah, these kind of pullbacks are usually really good buy opportunities. I don't know how much this is actually gonna pull back. This one might be. This one, you know, the ETF still has till the 13th, so we have a little bit of time to see kind of how hard this pulls back. There could be an approval, in which case I would expect a pretty steep swing up because we're still channeling in this crossover zone. See this diamond crossover? Kind of still channeling in that area. Let me go to my live dashboard here so that I can see any live comments or anything like that. Oh, I need to switch to my computer screen. I do this about every single time. I forget to switch to my computer screen. But yeah, okay. Welcome anybody to the stream. Today is going to be specifically about Bitcoin. Ooh, look at this money going into MadeSafe right now, though. This is good look on MadeSafe. I would be keeping an eye on MadeSafe, you guys. But Bitcoin is having an interesting move. We basically have this diamond crossover right here. This happens, you know, sometimes, and this is where it kind of crosses over into a new channel, like a new zone in which it's trending in. Now, if it doesn't keep trending up into this zone, so basically if the ETF doesn't get approved on the 13th, then I would expect this pullback to be pretty significant. We might drop into like the 750 range. It could be possible. If we do have the ETF approval, then this pullback is literally just people getting into the Bitcoin market at a cheap price right now. So this is interesting though to see this happening live right now. I like these kind of pullbacks. Been buying it today. Just keep buying it on Coinbase every chance I get at around the $1,000 range. And then hopefully tomorrow I can sell at a profit, or we'll see where this goes. But yeah, definitely interesting to see this type of a move. ETH just jumped 20%, so it's very obvious where the money is going. It's going into alts right now. Probably not much into the US dollar, because people don't like the US dollar. Yeah, this money is going into Ethereum right now, and Dash, and XMR. In fact, yeah, this is interesting. I love this type of a move. I really do. This is the type of stuff that, like, I wait for to happen, because it's during these times when the market is really deciding where it's going. There's some interesting stuff that I wanted to point out too on top of this. Wow, Wow, there's quite a bit of stuff happening right now. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting stuff happening right now. Welcome any new viewers. You can join the Discord chat. I'll drop the link right here. Usually if I go live, then quite a few people want to join. This link expires, so hurry up and grab it while you can. Alright. So yeah, this is basically what I've been waiting for. This is what I was waiting for. I knew that Bitcoin couldn't just pump forever, and it had been since since the pullback of the Chinese exchange dump. So I was waiting for a pullback like this, but I didn't know where it would happen. It's just interesting to me that it happened right at the cusp right here at 1340. That's an amazing price. We're making history in Bitcoin. New all-time highs. This pullback isn't something I'd be worried about. Welcome, Anthony. This is healthy market movement, really. At the end of the day, this is what markets do. You know, there's speculation. There's a lot of speculation right now because there's a huge factor involved in the volume and the trading, and that's the ETF approval. Because if we haven't, had that happen, then we get a lot of money right into Bitcoin really quickly. So anybody, I haven't been able to find the reliable source on the ETF approval. Where's that website at? Can somebody in the Discord drop me that, or let me Google it here. Bitcoin. There's got to be a website. ETF approval. ETF ticker. There isn't a ticker website. Wow, what a troll. Bitcoin ETF approval. See, basically it hasn't approved yet, is what I'm seeing. Is there like a link is there a link? Yeah, this is an emotional move, definitely. I agree with that 100%. This is everybody panic selling because they saw this huge sell wick up right here, and then they saw a bearish move, and they're like, oh, that's too much volatility for my liking, so they're getting out. But this is, Bitcoin could be at $2,000 tomorrow. That's the thing, is you can't let emotions control your trading habits. See, right now this is where I would be looking into trying to get into the market and set my stop losses at this new low, this new bearish low right here at like 1,000, just below 1,000. Be setting stops right there and trying to get into the market as much as I can and see what type of a move, maybe just a little bit below it, have some play. See what type of a move we have happen in Bitcoin, because it could pull back up tomorrow. If something could happen, good news, and then we would see a definite swing up in the price. So you can't expect this to be the end of Bitcoin or anything like that. It's just a normal price move. It is awesome, actually. I like this type of stuff. Whenever we see a ton of volume and a ton of movement, that's what I look for. This is when the market is getting prepared. It's conditioning itself for a move. This is the market conditions that I generally would look for, especially buy signals. Like I said, I've been buying this up on Coinbase all day because I like Bitcoin a lot. Now we are seeing huge swings in Ethereum, and that's a good thing. This shows you that Ethereum is probably going to be making an extremely bullish move here in the next little while. So be watching out for that. Welcome el.z, LZ. I don't know exactly what you prefer to be called. But yeah, normally I don't even do videos on Fridays. It's my day off, but when Bitcoin, Bitcoin can get traded like this, you gotta make a video on this type of a move. You can't be missing out like that. What's a trading channel if you don't go live when you have a dump off from 1,300 down to 900 in Bitcoin in one day? Look at this volume, you guys. This makes me so happy. You know how much volume we're getting right now? If we can keep seeing volume like this, if we can see a ton of volume, then I see this being an overall good thing in Bitcoin. If we still see, Bitcoin being traded like it is and keeps just getting pumped, because for some reason it does. It's the king, it just gets pumped and pumped and pumped and pumped. Yeah, there's always some news, something pulling the price back like we're seeing today, but at this point, like, Bitcoin isn't going anywhere. It's just, at least not for a long time. So until Bitcoin hits $0, and I don't think it will. Look at this type of movement though. Like, if you zoom into the market here, this is really, really cool, where you have this pump up right here and then this dump off clear down to here. That's an interesting move in the market. That's a lot of volatility. That's basically just complete emotion. Like, there's no logical, rational decision making inside of a move like this. Look at that blood. This is just a bloodbath in Bitcoin. See, these are buy opportunities. We could be seeing a double bottom forming right here. And if we see a double bottom formation, then Bitcoin is gonna go up after this. So be watching. It could be bottoming out right here. All this blood, like I said, is really, really good. Buy blood, because this is high volume, big dips. So that's something you want to look for, is buying in these big bloody areas. That's why I'm saying to buy Bitcoin right now. See, I bet you could go to a whole bunch of places and might be telling you to sell out. I don't know. I would hope not, because it's very obvious where this is going, and it's never obvious where this is going. But I will say that at this type of a move, when it goes down so far like this, you can get into the market at a good price, and then you can always set your stops at a really good price too. If you set your stop at the right price, and you enter these cheap prices like this, then you make profit. You can ride the trade up, you control your stop loss if you like. Really just depends on your trading style. But yeah, this is good to see. So yeah, I don't, like I said, it's my day off today, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop this stream. But I wanted to let you guys know that I'm buying Bitcoin right now, and this type of a move is natural, and it really just depends on where the price goes. You never know where the price is going, but entry is the most important thing about trading, is where you enter and where you get out. And I'm telling you that right now could be an excellent entry point, and if you set your stops at the right area, then you could benefit nicely from this. So yep, thank you guys for tuning in today. I appreciate your time. Go ahead and like or comment or whatever if you're watching this later in down the road, when it gets uploaded to YouTube again. And keep trading, guys. I love to see this in markets, and be watching out for tomorrow's video. So yeah, Thanks for tuning in, and as always, stay profitable.